Well, hello and welcome to April. It's morning, and I thought we'd have a little bit of fun here today. So let's get right to a Power Hour playlist. Welcome in 216 The Net. A little pellet for you. Gonna be out on Facebook for just a little while. No better way to start off April than with a little Power Hour playlist. Hey, good morning. Eddie, Mary, Jen, good morning. We'll hang out on Facebook until they kick us off. The Power Hour playlist start April. You're looking at the original April Fool. Good evening, Gary. I like the way we kicked off April. Let's stay with a little pelletusk. Let's roll it into some, well, you might see it this morning, black ice. I'm going to go get some coffee. Eddie, if it's any consolation, you probably look like shit this morning, too. Maybe. We'll see if we can do this every Friday. Bring it back. course, this morning we've got a mix of Eastern, Southern, Eastern Asian metalcore, deathcore, gent, hardcore, punk songs. Primarily, you're going to see Japanese metalcore, deathcore, and gent. However, you might get any Eastern Asian band in here. We do, Jen. Maybe it could become Jen's Power Hour playlist every Friday morning. You could rip it off. I know the Quiet Cool Studios would be rocking on a Friday morning. Put together a playlist, send it to me. I'll play it. I don't know. Gary, have you heard of them? The Castlevania? Vania? I don't know how to even say it. That was always one of Uncle Pete's favorite too, John Wick. Because on April 1st, if your speakers aren't bleeding, you ain't living. Boy, that took a hard turn, didn't it? Hey, how about a little Drag Out by Dexcore right now? Dexcore hails from, I don't know, Asia someplace. Spoken like a true American. We'll be hanging out here until maybe about 20 after 7. It's at 7:30. We got the grounds with Giles and Jones. A little better lighting now. Well, that took a hard turn, didn't it? Slow it down a little bit here for the next minute. That's why they call it drag out. Stay with DexCore. One more from DexCore. Happy April 1st, 21-6, the net. We got through quarter one. Here's some self-hatred. Like us, follow us out there on YouTube, subscribe. We're pushing for 1,000 subscribers this year. Come hang out with 21-6 the net. Real life internet radio. Hey, we're almost to those 1,000 subscribers. 232. But that's 232 more than we had when we started. Like us, subscribe, hit the button down there if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, go to it. Sally Santos, good morning. Happy April. Power Hour playlist right here. 21-6 the net. Shaking the doors. Here we go. Dex Core. Self-Hatred this morning. I love Dex Core. Rolling in a little, I don't know, what is that, 80s? Pushes you back to when you had the 6x9s on the rear dash of the car. I call it a rear dash because, well, that's really what it was. Self-Hatred, title song there of their Self-Hatred album, Dex Core. We're going to go to a story of hope. Why not start the second quarter of this year with some positivity? We're going to roll into Story of Hope. And let's go. Life is a journey to find you. Friday the 1st, hanging out with the April Fool. So I see we don't like this one. A lot of people bouncing out. Gotta go. Well, isn't that it? Listen to some head-banging music here on Power Hour playlist. Life is a journey to find you. Story of hope. All Asian, hardcore, metal, gent. Mix of Eastern, Southern, Eastern Asian, metalcore, deathcore, gent, hardcore, punk songs. Why not? Because our friends over there are almost done with their April. What? Gotcha. one. See what I did there? Good riffs, though. Let's go with Make My Day Mind Haven. Yeah, right now, you don't even need coffee this morning.
My bed is in excess, don't you know you want to race? My bed is off dead, don't you engage? My bed is in excess, don't you know you want to race? My bed is off dead, don't you engage? No way tears, body don't dead, everybody like it dead. No way tears, we live it like again, live it in a paradise. No one's here to help, live in a paradise. And let it break down. You better put it hard, taking down your social rules. It's trying to say one doesn't my soul. You better put it hard, taking down your social rules. It's trying to say one doesn't my soul. No way.
Got you, Gary.
Body don't dead, everybody like it dead. No way, cheers. We live it like again, live it in a paradise. No one's here to help, live in a paradise. No place better hell. There's tons of pain in jail, where no place to go. Live in a paradise. No place better hell. Why gotta do this? Life that we should be so behind. And nothing's like how empty future. Why gotta do these things to me? Live in a paradise. Live in a paradise. No one's here to help. Live in a paradise. No place better hell. There's tons of pain in jail, where no place to go. Live in a paradise. No place better hell.
I'll dig into that this weekend.
I'm gonna
Looks
break
good.
it down.
You ain't gonna do this. Maybe Gary. Seeing that it's 8 o'clock over there, p.m. Might be time for a nap. Heaven's Door by Falling Asleep. From their album, Heaven's Door. You listen to this music, you gotta talk like you've been smoking for years. I don't know why that is. There I was. Chad, good morning. Happy first day of April to you. Hanging out with the original April Fool. You're going to want to come back at 7:30. We're hanging out here till about 20 after the hour. And I got to set up for the grounds with Giles and Jones. Today, you can't handle the truth. Nor do you probably want to. And then bridging civil tensions on 9 a.m. Central. We're discussing the slap heard around the world. It's caused quite a bit of tension here in the Americas.
Of the voices I'm a kid, I focus and embrace it. Agony is such a tidal waves. My body started freezing. Yeah, just was body. Yes, to pressure comes from. I never said without the rush of fear.
A little abstracts with L. Bolts. Sienna. Listen to this guitar riff. Yep. My taste is not quite so bitter. Mary Catherine has a wider playlist than I do. But I'll bring it back on April 1st. Why not? So here's the deal. Power Hour playlist. Now she may. The other question is, will Mary be helping you to curate the extreme metal side? She may. We've been talking, still working through a lot of things, of course. Pissed off. Going through all those stages, of course. You lose your soulmate. It's hard. But here's what we're going to do. 216 the net. The Power Hour playlist. Going to come to you the first and third Fridays of the month. The first and third Fridays of the month. If there's a fifth Friday, we'll hit that too. So that kind of makes it every other Friday. I don't know. But here's the deal. Reach out to me at 216 the net, Kent at 216 the net, or 216 the net at gmail.com. Share with me your playlist. I'll do it. I'll play it. Y'all will be the playlist. So it could be Bo Plays Power Hour playlist on that Friday. It could be Jen's Power Hour playlist, Sally's. It doesn't matter. Ted, whatever. But the one caveat is it's got to be heavy. It's got to shake you to the core where you don't need coffee on Friday morning. That's the deal. Send it to me. We'll play it first and third, and if there's a fifth, the fifth. Then it's not every other, because then we'll do it again on the first. Anyway, you've got Falling Asleep, Nick, N-I-I-K, Nick. The song is called Masquerade from My Heart Still Goes On. Yes, Spotify. We do some Apple Music. We can figure it out. I do not do Bandcamp, but I've got some stories about Bandcamp. Yeah, I love Spotify. I live on it. So does my daughter. That's right. This one time at Bandcamp. Yeah, hey. EMD, electronic dance. As long as it gets your blood pumping, it's got to be a Power Hour playlist. I don't want no country. I don't want no hip hop. I want it. Where you just want to move. And I'm sweating right here. Woo. Of course, shout out to my buddy Ted Legal. Of course, he is the original financial support of Mary Catherine's Power Hour playlist. This says, by the way, if anyone wants to bring a little free publicity to the charity of their choice, visit Legal Legacy Home and Business Services and post a link for people to donate and say why it's near and dear to you. He'll use his social media presence to give them donations. Yeah. Absolutely, Gary. Would love to get your side of things over there, and a great one. That's right. No Fresh Prince. Keep his name out my mouth. Actually, I love Will Smith. Chris Rock, too. It was all set up. Never mind. I've asked Krejci. Of course, Mike Krejci owns Gold Shield Plumbing Services. He's right in there with the Gold Shield boys on their plumbing division. Been headbanging with him since late 90s. Sits as the chairman of the board here for DDOE. He does too. Yeah, would love it. First and third. First, third, third, third. First and third. Fridays, every month. Power Hour playlist. And if there's a fifth, we'll do it on the fifth. With a fifth, maybe. I don't know. That's right. You might get slapped by your neighbor playing Fresh Prince. Parents just don't understand.
意味などない僕らでさえも意味などない神様さえも夢を塗りつぶし忘れたこの世界で意味などない善悪なんて僕ら所詮人間なんだ書いてしまった僕らをこうして
All right. We've got time for one more, and then I got to bounce, and I got to get ready for the grounds with Giles and Jones. Let's finish this one up with Sailing Before the Wind, Lucas Spencer. April 1st, 216 The Net, Misguided Sunrise. Ted, anytime. You let me know. I'll let you take the mic, brother. Ooh, I like that idea. Put one together, kick off every Monday like this. Monday motivation music. Jen, you got a job. I can't pay you to do Hopefully you're blowing the speakers off your phone this morning. April Fool's Day. With an apostrophe S? Just don't drop the mic. Of course, this has been Power Hour Playlist. Again, this is coming back for the first and third Fridays of each month, live. Unless somebody wants to do it every Friday. This kid, first and third. And if there's a fifth, we'll do it on the fifth, because on the fifth, you got to have a fifth. This morning, Restoration One showed up. And of course, Power Hour Playlist always to the financial support of our good friends over at Legal Legacy Home and Business Services. Check them out on social media, Facebook. You can find them. They're out there. Ted does a great job. All right, we'll figure this out, Ted. I'll touch base with you later today. Here's the amazing thing. Our good friends at Facebook hasn't kicked us off yet. They must not like this music as much as they like others. Metaverse, thanks for being good to me. On April 1st, 2022. There you go, Legal Legacy. Check them out on LinkedIn. Like them, follow them. Hang out with him. Yes. Lords of Acid, Three Finger Death Punch. We can get crazy. We just try not to genre ourselves, but Power Hour playlist. You only go one way, and that's heavy. And you just see me bob my head. An exciting show. Of course, Ted, you and I could just sit there. We'd look like two guys bobbing their head. Remember, you're going to come back here in a few minutes to the only show that's unique to 216 Net, where you can be part of the show today. We're talking about the truth, and that you can't handle the truth, nor do you really want the truth. It's a thing. Gas prices are high. Thought we'd start out April a little high octane for the listeners out there, 216 Net. Hey, thanks for getting caught in the net with me this morning on Power Hour playlist. First and third Fridays, and the fifth Friday as well. Little bonus. For all of us here, thanks for tuning in. Come back in just a couple minutes for the grounds with Giles and Jones. I'm out.